Rolling. Now, what is a rolling budget? Now, rolling budgeting is what I may call dynamic approach to financial planning, where a budget is continuously updated over a specific period. Budget is continuously updated. That continuous updating of a budget over a specific period is what we are referring to as rolling budgeting. Instead of creating a static annual budget, a rolling budget involves a cycle of planning, budgeting, and monitoring continuously. Rolling budget. That's a rolling budget. Instead of having a static budget that is prepared before or at the start of the accounting period, a rolling budget is prepared, yes, at the beginning, but it is continuously updated throughout the accounting period. And one application or benefit of the rolling budget is in relation to adaptability to change. Adaptability to change. These budgets can easily be adjusted when changes arise. The budget allows organizations to quickly adjust to changing market conditions, changes in economic trends, even when there are internal changes. So the budget enables what we call real-time response to unforeseen events. The second benefit of rolling budget is what we call improved forecasting accuracy. Improved forecasting accuracy. Now, by using the real-time responses to the unforeseen changes, by using the most recent data, rolling budgets provide more accurate forecasts, which then reduces the risk of outdated assumptions and projections. Of course, here, candidates, the system uses the most recent data. When there is a change, for example, in prices, the changes are incorporated in the budget, because the company may use prices in January, but when it comes to February, the prices have changed. They have either increased or reduced. So if there is any change in the prices, then the budgets are also adjusted to reflect the changes in prices, and that leads to improved forecasting. Do you understand? That's a benefit associated with rolling budget. It is an advantage. 3, increased accountability. Rolling budgets increase accountability because it encourages regular reviews and analysis of financial performance, which then promotes a culture of accountability and continuous improvement. Better resource allocation. Resources are allocated more efficiently when using these rolling budgets. Better resource allocation. The system optimizes resource allocation by continuously monitoring actual performance against budgets, which then allows for reallocation of resources to higher priority areas. That's what I mean by better resource allocation. Enhanced decision making. Rolling budgets enhances decision making because it provides up-to-date financial information which enables better informed decisions, and then that supports what we call proactive decision making based on real-time data. So these are the benefits. Now give me the limitations, please. What are the limitations that are associated with rolling budgets? We have these budgets can be time consuming because of that continuous updating. Continuous updating requires time input. Increased administrative burden, number 2. Increased administrative burden. The burden of reviewing the budgets frequently and making frequent updates and analysis can be time consuming and resource intensive. So it may increase the workload for finance and accounting teams. Three, there is potential for overlooking long-term goals. There is potential for overlooking long-term goals because there is excessive focus on the short-term adjustments, which may distract from long-term strategic objectives, which may then lead to a lack of strategic planning and focus on the immediate needs. Focuses on immediate needs, looking at what is happening and making adjustments that can cause the organization not to focus on the long-term goals. That is a disadvantage. Resistance to change. Now, the resistance to change in rolling budgets is not caused by the same factors with resistance to change to the top-down budgeting. Here, candidates, we have frequent changes to the budgets, which can cause confusion and frustration among employees. Because of that, continuously, frequently making updates may be difficult to get buy-in from all staff, especially if they feel that their work is being consistently disrupted. So employees may resist such changes. The frequent updates may be resisted by the employees, particularly if they think that their work is being disrupted, because human beings are creatures of habit. People like doing things a certain way. So when you introduce any change, even if it is for their advantage, they still resist it because of that force of habit. You understand? Resistance to change is a limitation of the rolling budgets. Five, complexity and cost. Those are two in one limitations. Complexity. Implementing a rolling budget candidates can be complex, it can be costly, especially for a large organization, the larger organizations, because it requires sophisticated financial systems. It also requires skilled personnel. To effectively monitor budgets, you need sophisticated software. You also may need personnel who understand how to do the reviewing and making the adjustments. So these are 5 limitations, 5 benefits associated with rolling budgets.